Hey y'all, and welcome to my first official video. I did make a PMV before this, but that was obviously a mistake and I never should have created it. Anywho, for my very second video on this channel, I present to you combining two warrior cats to make a new one. Okay, so I have a handwritten list of 50 warrior cats, and I'm just going to randomly generate the numbers here on random.org. If you want to use this site, I have a warning. Sometimes it can be slow, though it may just be my computer. Because about halfway through the video, I had to cut off about 5 minutes of it just loading and loading and loading forever and over and over. So I got a 3 and 27. That's Blue Star and Lion Blaze. I thought this is definitely going to be an interesting combination. So I went to my art program. If any of you are wondering, it's called Krita, and just started sketching. See, I gave it furry like Lion Blaze, but I decided to mix the colors so that you could kind of tell it was Blue Star as well. It may have been hard to tell with the end product, but if you know what it is, then you'll get the idea. I colored it like a cream and blue tortoiseshell, which is an actual type of cat if you're wondering. I just haven't actually seen one. I've read about them though, and it seemed like a good mix between the colors of Lion Blaze and Blue Star, so I did do that. If any of you are wondering why I'm drawing so fast, I obviously sped up the video. If none of you are, then just ignore that. For a finishing touch, I added blue eyes because I think Blue Star had blue eyes. Can't be sure, but most of that type of cat has blue eyes. So that's the reason I did that, if you're wondering. And here's the finished product. I decided I'd name him/her Blue Blaze because it seemed like a good mix. And then I went again, and this time I got One Star and Ravenpaw. Now, those cats I don't think even ever met, so their child will be interesting. I began sketching and giving a short fur and one long whisker, just like one whisker. I put it in a playful position just because I wanted to, and made it a brown tabby. I gave it light greenish eyes because I decided that would be a good color. Also, I named it One Raven. So, this time I got Hawkfrost and Whitewing. If none of you remember Whitewing, just look her up because I'm not going to explain her to you. See, this is the time it took so long to load. So I just cut out kind of part of the video. It eventually loaded and gave me Whitewing. While I was drawing this, I had the same joke playing over and over in my head. If you'd like to hear it, here it is. The teacher says, "Okay, students," and then she calls on one of them. I don't know it word for word. She says, "The word we're working on today is I. Thomas, can you give me a sentence that includes the word I?" And Thomas says, "I is," but she doesn't let him finish. She says, "We don't say I is, we say I am, Thomas. Don't you know your grammar?" And he said, "Oh, sure, miss." He says, "I am the 9th letter of the alphabet." after thinking a little bit on it, I decided to name this warrior cat Hawkwing, because I'm not a very creative warrior cat namer. And also it kind of fits, sort of. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, just comment below. And don't forget to put a big like, because I really need it. Please.